Hello, in this tutorial I am going to discuss about groups and group number. What does it signify? In my earlier tutorial I discussed about periods and period number when I mentioned that it signifies the number of electron shells of an element, whereas group number signifies the number of valence electrons in a shell. Take the case of group 1. The earlier naming will be group 1A, which is having one valence electron. Take the case of lithium, atomic number 3. The first shell has 2 electrons. The outermost shell, which is valence shell, is having 1 electron. Next one is sodium, atomic number 11. The first shell is having 2 electrons, second one is 8, and the outermost valence shell is having 1 electron. Take group 2, earlier name will be group 2A, having 2 valence electrons. For beryllium with atomic number 4, the outermost shell is having 2 electrons. Magnesium with atomic number 12, the outermost shell is having 2 electrons. The electronic configuration would be 2, 8, 2. Take the case of group 17, the earlier naming is group 7A, which are called halogens, which is having 7 electrons in their valence shell or outermost shell. Therefore, it will have a negative valency of 1. That means it will form negative ion like fluoride ion, like chloride ion. Take the case of fluorine, atomic number 9. The outermost shell is having 7 electrons. Now I will discuss how property changes while moving down a group. That means, suppose take the case of group 1, having elements lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. I will discuss how the property changes. Okay. Now, in the case of group 1, the valence electron remains the same. For example, you take lithium, the valence shell, the outermost shell, is having 1 electron. Take the case of sodium, even though one more shell is added, but the outermost shell is still having 1 electron. So that means sodium is having 3 electron shells. Take the next element, potassium. The outermost shell is having 1 electron, and now total number of shells will be 4, 2, 8, 8, 1. So valence electron remains the same. Since chemical property depends upon valence electron, chemical properties are similar. As we go down, metallic character increases, and of course number of electron shells increases. As we go down, 1 electron shell is getting added, and as we discussed earlier, I am discussing it again in very brief. Atomic radius increases because we are adding more shells, so the distance between the nucleus and the outermost shell increases. Atomic radius increases as we go down a group. Ionization potential, of course you can guess it very well, it decreases because the total attraction decreases because the size increases. Ionization potential will decrease as we go down a group. Electron affinity decreases as we go down a group. Of course, atomic radius, ionization potential, electron affinity, as we know very well, these are periodic properties. So as we go down a group, the valence electron remains the same, chemical properties are similar, metallic character increases, and I discussed about their periodic properties like atomic radius, ionization potential, and electron affinity. I hope you got the idea now. I'll discuss more about the next tutorial.